This music. There you go. Hello, 大家发现了，已经到了声音了。OK， 可是 Kilo 哥说的是 Mew。And hello, Keith. How are you? How's everyone? I didn't get enough sleep, I think. No, it was pretty good. I mean, I got 8 hours. Just that I usually need like 10. 8 is okay too, though. I can stay awake with 8. Can you call me Kazukyo? Kazukyo? You want to be part of the eel family? Wow, twinsies. Although, like yesterday, there's still construction going on next door. Because they work until like... I think they work Monday through Saturday. So... that was kind of annoying. I had like a headache of all the construction work. 10. Yeah, 10 is like a good amount for me to be like, wow, I slept so well. What did you eat? I ate... what is it called again? The fried snack. Chinese flour fried snack. Can you search it up if it's like that? Chinese flour fried snack. Fried flour snack. Sachima. I got like 6 hours. And what do you mean, twinsies? Sleep. Imagine that. Wait, booze? Can I pick up the bottle? Oh, there's coins. Money.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
Hi, Amanda. How are you? Hey, crispy chicken and tomato. A ship name? What? A ship name? What does that mean? Crispy chicken and tomato? Is it like 2 separate things that you put together to eat? Eating a PB&J as we speak. Oh my god! Wait, did I show you guys? I don't think I showed you guys. Let me find the link. It's important. There was like a PB&J egg. Look at that. In case you guys want to try it. Are you ill again? I'm kinda stuffy. Well, like Monday I kept sneezing, but then it was kind of okay after that. Also, I just woke up not too long ago. That's probably why my voice sounds like this. A shop name? Crispy chicken and tomato, that's a shop name? Do they only sell crispy chicken and tomato? That looks minging. What does minging mean? Ugh, ew. What kind of deal was that someone to make that? That looks cursed. What did they say? I think they said it was pretty good, right? Don't knock it till you try it or something like that. Minging means gross. It does look gross. That's something I can't agree with.
It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water. The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tracks in the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
I thought we could just like steal some of the stuff from the car. That's why I interacted with it. They just sell chicken, but it's really good chicken in Japan. I love it. Oh, well, if they have the name Crispy Chicken, it better be good, right? But what's with the tomato then? Is that like one of their names? You know, in Hong Kong they have like, well, I mean, I don't think regular people have unique names, but like when there's in Hong Kong dramas, some people would be called like Meatball or like Strawberry. It's so funny. Like, Meatball, come over here, and it's this little kid. No idea. You should ask them. Crispy chicken and tomato. Business associates. Crispy chicken and tomato. I mean, could be. I just checked the store again. They don't have any tomatoes at all. Then what's tomato? Are they just like? Is it in English? Is a store name in English? Is this? Are they trying to be cool? Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
Hi, Valley Destroyer, how are you? It's in English? Oh, they're probably trying to be cool then.
Rust, moss, and sea life have already claimed it for themselves and initiated a slow decomposition process.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Wait, are we standing on ice? That's crazy. It's like iceberg, but not really, huh? I don't know. But I can't imagine standing like on pieces of ice in the ocean.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside. I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
I have to wait an hour or two? Right now it's like 8:48. So that's like 11? Stand on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Huh? Is that gonna waste 1 hour for me?
As you sit down in the old rusty playground,
Oh,
the world around you becomes very silent.
20 minutes went by. That's so funny. Why are we just sitting on a swing watching this? As you sit down in the old rusty playground. Oh, they already read it.
The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
That's pretty high. Hold on, it looks very blue.
Yes, it does.
What's your favorite blue thing?
Let me think about it.
Why is this like ice breaking on the third day? Whistle it too.
Spit flies from your mouth to your moustache, your chest, the ground before you. No sound though.
This sounds like me trying to do the roll my R's. Ice breaking on the ice.
The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
He thinks I'm funny. I would like to see you try this bloody wind. Keep blowing.
That's right. Just keep at it. It will come to you.
Oh, he's so nice.
He's gloating at you. Oh, it's so easy for Mr. Teacher.
Gloating? He's just trying to be nice.
With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful, melodic trill that puts even the insulindic thrush to shame. You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you just feel better about everything. Okay, that's way better than what you did. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
So was your dad also, points to your eyes? What does that mean? Was your dad also needing glasses? The tide sure is taking a sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Oh.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to...
Exactly. Hi Ryan, how are you? Why droopy eye? What would it mean? Konbanwa.
Well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage rituals. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Oh, it's 10 already. If you have to side with either the strikers or shipping company, who would you choose? You think I'll ever find my gun? Man, this is taking a long time. You think I'll ever find my gun?
God, I hope so.
I've been thinking, if I put enough time into eating right and exercising, I could turn myself into a living weapon. Then I wouldn't even need a gun. I don't think I'm ever gonna find my gun. This world's so big and my gun is so small. A living weapon.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
Yes. Why haven't you?
Because I didn't care to ask or look.
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people. You know, those kinds of people.
Which country are you in now? 今アメリカ住んでいます。Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Wait, isn't that my police station?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical.
Pedagogical. Wait, let me do this first. Doesn't it bring me to like a thing? Like a screen? Guess I have to do it later. You get it after? There's a bubble over your head. Oh, okay. 41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Small fish, this one. 41, huh? This street racer is quite the ladies' man. Must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Looks like the factory made a mistake and accident called this one Cooper's 41. Stupid factory. Hey, guessing. District something? A precinct? Something municipal? You're getting horrible at it. Oh god, no. This is my car, isn't it?
A precinct, yes. A police precinct. Precinct 41. Your precinct.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe.
Way in the funky was die wisdom. Any food you get your hands on, it's good enough. That's why.
Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do?
Hello, Cyrus.
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
No.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
Oh my god, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes.
Oh.
It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone. How do we get it out? I can still fix it. They're not gonna take me back after this, are they? The bad shotgun, now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
But I don't know what it is. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Aw, he doesn't think highly of me, does he?
Probably. Try definitely.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
Why is Kim sitting all cool on the swing?
It's sunken too deep. There is no access ramp to the coast.
So is this gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
Because Kim's cool and you're a loser. That's true. I want to be cool too. Why can't I copy him? He's chill like that. I know, right? Kind of want to ride a swing. I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
48,000. I don't have that kind of money. I couldn't even pay off the hostel bill. This is a disaster.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
Oh. They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Yeah, but I'm not a good police officer.
People, yes, but not you.
Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Hello, Captain Prince. I'm good. How are you?
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Anti-object task force.
Whoa.
Behold, the anti-object task force has assembled. God's avenging angel, arrayed against the lower emanations of the darkened one. Shoe racks, tape recorders, motor carriages, and doors. So many doors. You're not just pounding it all to pieces. You're reforging the universe, from the anvil of the heavens to the worms below. Indulge in it. Be bold. Have an impact on the shape of creation. Out of the furnace of your rage. A new reality. Also, you should trash your room again.
I can trash my room again? Thick skin. Wait, what is that? Attacking physical objects heals damage? Oh, I can just punch everything and heal my damage. Amazing. It doesn't heal? Then what's the point? Do I only get the ones where the line is going? The zzz line? The electric line? But negates the damage, you get -1+1. Oh, I see. You get all of them? Oh. What's with this line then? Ooh, gas. brainwaves in it. Is that how it works? Oh look, a jacket. Oh, it's positive. Oh, it's my badge. Hey, found my badge. Commander's jacket. This shows off my legs too much, baby. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper. Everything's name and a rank on it. Younger version of you.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
All the thought canon art is interlinked in one big piece. Oh. That would look crazy then. This is the only other one I found. Just gonna get your gun now, then back to being a cop. But was I not doing cop things already? I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
Study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West.
I put in the art. I put in art on Discord later. Thank you, thank you.
You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
I took a picture while winking? How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good-looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it did on you. It looks like you had quite the charming face way back then. Your hair is brown and slightly curly. Your eyes seem more clear somehow. The lack of alcohol swelling is a bonus, though there's a pinch of that in your cheeks already. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Do I really need to go through all of this? Name, Harrier Dubois.
Harrier? That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Everard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Dubois. Harrier. Strange, it doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Costo. Wait, what kind of name is Harrier? Don't accept it. But I can just not accept my name. Strange.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
Wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
It's meant to keep you safe. From bullets, hunger, shrapnel, kidnappings, and worse.
Don't accept it. What happens if I don't accept it? Harrier Dubois. Dubois it is then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
Dubois.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Rank?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What's Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
I thought my rank was drunk. Let's go back.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads,
Don't make fun of others' name, Fui. But this is my name. Hello, chicken nuggets. How are you? I'm not making fun of it. Cereal.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Good measure. Danvishu.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
the pain in your chest tells you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
Being the bully? Yeah, bully myself. Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41.
Precinct.
Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Okay. My outfit. M? Is it M if I bully myself? I need to wait from the accident. It was me walking. Oh wait, there's something. Oh, it's over the fence. There's a lady here. Ooh, money. I don't really get what these are for. Just like setting? He's great as bully. Uh-huh. Oh, shoes.
Yes?
No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to touch the bucket. Ooh. The milk carton. My guy's plus positive shoes. Dang, look at my outfit. Bit of world building, some other thingies. I see. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. I'm gonna look at all the things first before I talk to people. There's some thoughts that give you money for interacting with them too. Really? Yes. No. I don't think I encountered that yet.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Pantsless strip. That's a thing, you know.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, okay. You wear pants? No, that's great. I'm still not wearing pants. Liz Wilson. Pants! It's +1 to Kingdom of Conscience? What's that? Oh, look at that. I'm actually wearing pants, finally. Seal fully. A little army. Good afternoon. Finally. Congratulations. Thank you. But what's the fun in it now?
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Oh, would I? Howdy, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Howdy, howdy. Right, I liked how dumb I looked without pants, though. I like regular no-one things. Oops, it's a fashion faux pas. Discard the thought and the pants. I can discard the pants? I want to keep the pants though. Got the dreaded pants that make you think things. The pants that make you think things? Should I discard it then? Chillin', some NFL Sunday action and a couch potato. Couch potato, yummy. NFL, it's today. I'm just being silly. I'll keep it.
I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
Normal?
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's gotta be keep it sane around here.
The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you.
These pants really are making me think a lot. I don't like it.
It's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Kingdom of Conscience. No more talk. Sign me up for a passport. Wait, opted. I'm too fiery for this watercolor ideology. I'm trying to develop more extreme and interesting opinions. What is this?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
Fiery? Fiery? Is it fiery? Arise in the right circumstances. How you bring about these circumstances?
Incrementally. Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
Oh, but what other things are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the kingdom of conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working.
Lol. Is it fiery?
What a fucking joke.
Huh. Can I just opt in? Kingdom of Conscious? Wait. Does that mean I'll think more?
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
Status quo? Yes? No? Preferable. Chaos and bloodshed is not good though.
There you have it. Sometimes holding the line is progress.
Perhaps go for it. Oh, let me die. It's not letting me press opt-in now though. Do I need to go through everything?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe.
No deity.
Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The kingdom of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Sounds incredible. Alan C. Let's go there right now. Seems fine. I still want to live for the present though. Sounds kind of terrible. I don't think I want to be a moralist anymore. Sure.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Alright, then let's get there eventually.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
A long time from now. Are we just like thinking about the future more then? Unlock a new slot to research. Oh. This doesn't even tell me what... I guess there's no temporary research bonus. Yeah. Oh, there's something here. Oh, that's on the beach. Never mind. Oh wait, there's something here. Oh my god, there's so much bottles and stuff here. Tear. Amazing. I've been finding a lot of postcards. Should I be like selling them? Ooh, a bow knot. Oh, it's not for me to wear? On my head? Where did I wear this? Oh, it's my tie. Thought it would go on my head. I thought it would be like a bow on his head. Wouldn't that be cute? Thought it would be cute. Man, I have so many jackets. That is like a cute little bow, you know? Like please bow tie and headbands. Yeah, exactly. See? It makes sense. Tucked away.
Great news. The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position.
Great news, I found somewhere new to sleep.
Huh?
I said, great news, I found somewhere to sleep. Under this boat, I'll be free. I can pretty much finish the case from under the boat there. It's dry, waterproof, and free of charge.
Sarcastic self-pity is not what we need at this moment, officer. I understand the situation looks grim, but we must continue with our investigation.
What? It's a free place to stay. So you're saying he's not cute right now? He would have been cuter if he put the bow on his head, that's what I'm saying. Huh. Oh, there's people here. Oh, there's coins. Gotta go around though. Oh wait, I gotta find that lady's husband. So is a dumpster, a free place to sleep. Inside the dumpster, maybe? But I'll be smelly and then Kim wouldn't like me. This is like the neighborhood. Oh. There's a kid in here. Ooh, that's pretty expensive. Excuse me, kid. Can I talk to him?
Hello, mister.
Talk to her. Little Lily. A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity. Yes, the true investigation. You run around all day and don't shower. I think you're smelly already. I do shower. I showered yesterday. Hello, mister. Hello, alright?
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Who are your parents?
My mom's outside, and I don't really know about my dad.
What's this?
It's a grouse.
What's a grouse?
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken scooter you almost certainly broke.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
She twirls the furry doll around in the air, giggling happily.
Why would I ask her permission? She's not gonna let me take it, was she? What's this thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Weekly shower vlog. Well, I think the first day I didn't shower. I didn't know I could. Second day I showered. Today, let's try showering today as well. Lammy looks like he's falling apart. Okay, well, pleased to meet you, Lammy.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
Yeah.
Bye!
Ew. Can't help it. You think Garth Day will like me more after I give that to him? Black swallow. Okay, let me just talk to people first, I guess. Starting with that person on the dock. This person.
Hi, officer.
Dumb bird had it coming. What, the taxidermist one? A officer. A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword and a skyboard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
I have questions. First is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
Oh, I was asked to get your signature. Oh, it's her.
Were you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Evrat's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
Thought what exactly?
That Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
Use my pen. Wait, is this Kim's pen?
He has a pen and everything.
She takes it from you, a doubtful look in her eyes, clicks it and places the tip on the paper.
Here you go.
Why did you sign it?
I shouldn't have.
No, it's a youth center. Why shouldn't you? I mean, it's Everett, so it's probably a mistake.
Probably, but it is a youth centre and I have children. Got to give them something else to do. They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored.
First drink. Is that Ojoko actor? I don't know. Naonitoku, how are you?
Anyhow, you also need Isabel's signature. If it's a bad idea, she won't sign. You'll find she's a tougher nut to crack than me.
Looking for someone maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Oh, I have two. Right. Cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals who are hard to find.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen, I haven't heard about this.
Two old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
The lake, where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
A working class husband.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. Could do with some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him for his wife.
I wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
Okay.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Bye. Wait, did I go up here? I don't think so. It's locked tight. Over break in. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Oh, what if I don't want to?
Tut tut. Don't be shy now. It's going to be all right.
Alright.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
You really like having this flashlight out? Well, it's better to be bright than not bright, right? Better to see more than to not see.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
What he said. We're cops. We don't cause trouble. We take care of trouble.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Everywhere is bright as daytime. Yeah, but it's kind of gray out, you know? It's kind of cloudy. I am an ill omen, alright. If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Or could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Oh my god, I can stay somewhere for free? Don't even pay that guy? Or I want to give the bird to the guy. Is giving it to me? Not sure it's appropriate for RCM to accept free accommodations. There's this guy, Carte, who makes me give him money every night just so I won't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how we get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Carte. It's not Carte. Got yourself a tenant.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Well, thank you.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Yeah, you won't have to sleep under a canoe or inside a dumpster. Inside a canoe is like camping though, isn't it?
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
Oh. Any coins? Jacket. I wish they'll stop giving me
An old mirror
jackets.
hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, such as it is, without the expression. It's just hairy.
Just hairy.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum. The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
What is this voice? My new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in. It's free, that's good enough. I could live here.
Waves crash onto the beach, drowning the reeds. Far to the south, a congregation gathers to a soup kitchen in a shelter for the homeless. An old woman gives out knitted scarves for free. This could have been you. This could still be you. A down-on-his-luck nobody, trying to survive.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
What? Under? How?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
I can shave? Wait. Logical. Ooh, that looks nice. Hand-eye coordination. I don't think any clothes should help with that. Let me
On the
try.
table, you see a bowl of water.
Oh.
Your hand trembles as you scratch your cheek. Oh no, that's not how a grown man shaves.
This isn't sharpen up. Scrape harder. Wait, I'm gonna hurt myself, huh? Leave it for now.
Thank God, I would have cut your throat.
Is she being the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
What's wrong with looking like a pansy? Hand-eye coordination. Oh, it's here. Should I do it? Just to shave. Do you really want to use a skill point just to shave? Fine. What's
The
wrong
bed
with
is
that?
comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
No time to rest yet. This place looks so much better than the hotel because I trashed it. What is Kim in there? Let's talk to the kids.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old.
Millions, twin. Trash this room too. Then I'll get kicked out probably, huh? It's not really my place, right? It's the women's place.
The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Must be Lillian's twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
The other place wasn't your place. Well, I paid for it though. Here to say hi, try to have a good stream. Thank you, Garrison. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day or night, wherever you are.
Lily's our mum.
Lily, that explains the other one, tongue still rolling out his tongue. Already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders.
Too large for his shoulders.
The other one laughs as well. Wow, so intellectually stimulating. The stone kicking isn't even of very high caliber. Anyone can do that.
Children are stupid. Is Lily your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. You guys look identical.
The stone kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
I am, yes. And what are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Children are stupid.
You're stupid.
Okay, how about the policeman asks you something else now?
Okay.
Wow. Literally nothing happened. Can you walk here? Oh, you can. What was the thought?
A drop in temperature, an easy flow of air, an empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
I don't know if I really care for these thoughts. Even though I already read so many of them. Or like listened to so many. Oh, coins. 37. What y'all doing? These what?
Tequila!
Thoughts? Idiot Doomspire. 30-something man clad in two-piece lycra. Tracksuit puts down his Pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shook his hand.
So what's happening?
Wait, tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
Oh my god, my mom's cooking noodles and I smell it. I what?
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street gang.
Not too hot. I'm on a 50-year losing streak. Reality makes me aggressively sad. Don't know, people tell me I'm a cop. Getting used to that. I re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago. Those days are over now.
I want some. I want some too.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
Oh.
Please! Please don't go! Don't go! Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
What is a tequila sunset? You keep saying it.
It's you. Your Tequila Sunset.
Oh my god, was I part of this gang before? How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
Maybe?
Maybe. You look like you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be. You look like you want to hear the tale.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday, and by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
Didn't I do that again?
Oh yeah, that's totally your style. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
Oh yeah, that's not the first time this comes up. Cough awkwardly. Yeah, sure, I did that thing. What of it?
Hey man, I'm not judging. This life's a valley of woes. Some of the highest concept people in history have killed themselves. And been drunks. Either way, it was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, got our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come, to which you replied, "The time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things."
Say nothing is more dignified that way. Every word I said was true. Tequila sunset would break the looms of reality. Let's not say anything.
After which, your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
A uniform too?
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
What else was there to do? Thank you, brothers, for your helping hand.
We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Tequila sunset, huh? Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
How long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
He's being sarcastic, huh?
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything about specific about this person that rude me? Did I mention losing anything else? Did I say anything about my colleagues? Did I say anything about the case? Did I talk about politics? Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was? Have we been trying to find some girl or something? I feel like it was mentioned sometimes throughout the story, but not much.
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here. Abigail.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge? You said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Oh, I wonder where my gun went. Is it like... Probably someone in this village has it, huh? Maybe. Anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style.
Cramp my style. They're so not disco. Maybe it's metaphorical, like hope or peace. Would I do that? I feel like I would, huh?
No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
Anything but a case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Are you talking about politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept calling yourself a goddamn superstar who'd cleared 501 cases.
Sounds like Fui. Not Fui, Harry.
As you've already determined, the actual number is just over 200. But what's a little embellishment between friends?
200 is still pretty good, though.
No thanks to the squares at the precinct, as you put it.
Okay.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Wanna tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
No, actually, I've heard enough stories for a lifetime. They S-U-C-K. Goodbye.
Is what you almost say. But the words choke in your throat. Do you really want to miss out on all this good stuff? Perhaps it's significant.
Why not? What's in it for me anyway?
There might be interesting details, fresh experiences, exciting rewards. You'd really ignore it all?
Man, I hate when this happens. Like, when I say something and someone's like, are you sure? It makes me not sure. Makes me feel like I am missing something. Fine.
Exactly. So you know what to say.
Yeah, you're like someone who has a lot of cool stories. Want to tell me how you even became idiot doom spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar.
Pushover, Fui. I am a pushover.
You might get scammed here.
I have a feeling that's going to cost me a lot.
No, the reality of the situation requires a rather modest contribution. A little motivational package.
You want booze, don't you?
I don't want it, man. I need it. Can't tell stories without it. Dry stories are boring, you see? So, have you got anything for good old idiot doom spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
I don't want to do it right now.
In that case, I'm not a storyteller.
See ya.
You too, Tequila Sunset.
I don't know if that's really important. Knowing about his name? And can I talk to the other people? I don't think so. Let's bring me back there. Oops. The lady said north, right? Anything here? Well, if it's important to the story, then I'll go back later. What boost should I give him though? Tools. Physique, but this has 8. Maybe I should keep that. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever use this though. Takes away my morale. And I don't have any more. Joking. I don't have any more morale. I need to buy more at the fruit. Broken pipe. This place is kind of confusing because it's not like roads. Oh, it came back. Mazut. Quick travel. Quick travel. I can quick travel. You're right here. Oh, what? That's amazing. Also, this circle is not disappearing. What's this?
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
call who? Oh wait, I think I need to call that lady, huh? Call back Alice. I'll just go back to the card for that. Oh yeah. I want to find the other person to sign. Sing karaoke. That's what I gotta do. Okay. It's close.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Touch it.
The cloth, if you can still call it that, makes a soft crunching sound as you thrust your finger into it.
Take a closer look.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
Why not?
It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already carrying around enough as it is.
Ah, can't take the jacket. Wait, do I not have enough room? Is that what's happening? Can you get both or just one? I just got one. Wait, was the grandma the other person? Oh, hi, man boy. Posted twice. Made it. I woke up for a stream. There's a 30-minute old text from my friend asking if I could pick him up and take him to urgent care. You should extend the stream for this hang up. Oh my god. I hope they're alright. Why is it nice? I don't know. Wi-Fi problems? Internet problems? It's not like I'm ending yet. Coin machine. Ooh, coins. Ending? Not yet. End? Did she say end? Cry. Ooh. Prescription glasses. -1 perception. They had a sinus infection and were trapped at their girlfriend's apartment. I'm crazy taxi. Glad you were able to help them out. Wine canister. Did I hear end one? No? Wait, is that blocked out? I can walk. Oh.
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
Awful.
It doesn't help. You can still smell it. Keep it in now. Don't overreact. Breathe.
What is it?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like that.
Death?
Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear.
The game feels like a fever dream. Pretty much. Especially since the main character is like an alcoholic. Hello, Salad Queen. How are you?
It is death. It must be.
Here's the lieutenant. Something's not right here.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
What? Did someone die here? Crazy. Let me just search this
tear,
first.
An empty cigarette package and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Examine the tear.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
Oh my god, a trash can died. No.
No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
No, pick them up. I can sell
A
them.
tragedy.
A tragedy. Wait, the trash can stinks? I thought the person next to it stinks. The cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra.
I guess the trash can did die.
Now, this makes partying look bad. Still, don't let it sway you. You're responsible.
Kebab wrapper.
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol. It's no older than a day or two. No mold yet. It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief.
There's a kebab place near here. Coin operated viewer.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
His eyes are open in his portrait.
Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet. The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Hold on.
The lieutenant squats next to a corpse and examines his face. Two bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself.
Well, I didn't think there'd be another dead case.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Study the man's clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no. This sounds terribly familiar.
Wait, is this one of their husband? The husband? Check his pockets.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into two. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
I should have known from the name, huh? Working class corpse.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole.
Oh my god. The woman's husband was missing then.
You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits. Or maybe it was just dark. When damp, these boards are really slippery. Even a sober man could lose their balance here.
Poor fella. Well, he was drinking all night though. Seemed like he was having fun, just drinking, eating kebabs.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years.
I need the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. Be very, very careful where you step here.
Examine the man's head.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head.
Yeah.
An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch.
Wait, we're touching the blood?
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
It's hard to say.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Oh. Step on the floor. Step 1. Examine the bottle.
A 0.75 litre Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
Tear all around us.
He looks like 2 other bottles near the coin-operated viewer. Your yellow plastic bag. What are you looking at my bag for?
I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
Oh. But can I collect them anyway? Examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look it.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too. Confirmed. Nearly the whole pack is there. Solidified on his lower rear teeth.
What? It's not important for the investigation, right? And they're just lying there, right? I should clean up for the community and sell it for money?
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
Step on the floorboards. Will I get hurt?
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile. You see waves churning below. Something cracks beneath your feet.
Me with sticky's perfect for real. What, you eat a bunch of gum? A whole pack of gum? I don't actually eat a whole pack of chewing gum after one stick. Okay. Does eating gum get rid of the cigarette smell though? Don't like your fingers smell too. Oh, but you can just wash your hands, huh?
He could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole, and you would have never found him.
Tiny bit? I see.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here. But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
A dead working-class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
We know who this is. It's a working class woman's missing husband, dead on the boardwalk.
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
The leather jacket. It matches her description perfectly. You're supposed to return a book. The leather jacket?
The bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely someone's husband.
What do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Oh, really? Could it be related to a lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Yes, but what if there's a killer on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
I don't think it's possible, but why not? We should consider the possibility that we're dealing with a sequence killer here.
A sequence killer? There's nothing that connects those 2 bodies. This is a completely different case. An accident.
I was saying that we should be open to all possibilities.
Yes, but I just wanted to make it clear it's not a sequence killer, okay?
That way. You don't know. You never know. My friend said the place doesn't take its insurance. I had to pick him back up. Wow. Just a series of events for that friend, huh? Good luck. Drive safe. Do you think he was drunk?
Oh, yes.
About alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
How about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the parks.
Yummy.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab. Someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Alright.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
Sometimes a kebab is just yummy. Man, it's been so long since I ate a kebab. I want to eat a kebab. They're yummy. What should we do with them?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Well, a field autopsy.
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
Alright, you're right.
Good call. The guys at processing can take care of the rest.
Let's take it.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
Kingdom of Conscience. The Kingdom of Conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself and the world. Exercise it. Look up at the sky, at the dark shapes of the coalition airships hanging there. Ask yourself, is there something sinister in moralism? And then answer, no. God is in his heaven. Everything is normal on earth.
Moralist dialogue options heal +1 moral. Morale? That's great, I need it. Should I learn this too? I feel like I should just learn everything, right? Oh, I can't learn everything. Whatever I get, I guess. Can you change them out? You can only forget it? Library card.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejon, expires July 53.
Billy Mejon. Garlic sauce is heavenly. I know, right?
Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased or his family member.
Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinting Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Look at the backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours, 900 to 1800.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mejon.
Oh, I thought we'd just go there. Not that I know where the library is. Okay, so we gotta make 2 calls. Sounds like tasty fermentation. Box turn number. I was wondering, like, if that number actually calls anything in real life. Is that all over here? Oh, I can still walk. Dusty windows. This is a big building. What were you guys looking at? Wait, there's a box. That's important. Oh, money.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, "Tomorrow is just a whisper away."
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Oh, that's Dark Kim. Prank call it. That's like an international phone call. Too much effort. Where am I? Oh my god, was I shining on his glasses? Look, you can see Kim's glass. But you can see Kim's shadow on the wall. How does that work? Looks like his mirror. It just looks like his mirror. What? Oh, am I shining from behind him? His glasses.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with.
From within him, I know. I lose our hope. I was inside him. You're looking into the other world. That's kind of scary. From his eyes? The blonde man stands next to the sun, pointing to a weather-worn ruins. He sees you approaching and smiles.
You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kitsuragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
How does he know Kim?
Nice to meet you.
You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
He rests his hand on the boy's shoulder. The child stays hidden behind the hem of his father's coat, clutching to his worm-themed coloring book.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into verbs lately.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
I was thinking he kind of sounds like someone who worked in that. Was it the basement of that building? Making a game? For radio?
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the coalition landed in 08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
You look like someone who has money. Do you have money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
It's important.
No, I mean, come on. You need the money. If it's not a thing, he can give you some.
Could I have some of that unimportant money then?
Oh no, I don't have it on me, officer. I was talking in more general terms.
He looks uncomfortable. Slight flex. I know, right?
I'm just spending time with my kid here, showing him around the lesser-known parts of our hometown. It wouldn't be wise to carry huge amounts of cash on such expeditions.
Well, I'm not asking for a huge amount of cash.
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks surprisingly buff. Does he work out?
Do you work out?
I do some lomantang stick fighting now and then.
I'm not really interested in practice. I just want to know how often you work out now and then. That's what, like once a week?
Lomantang stick fighting is a little like a Berolidin addiction. I've been practicing it for nearly 20 years now, so you could say that my doses have grown a little peculiar.
Wait, what does this man know about Pyrrolidon addiction?
Hold on. Pyrrolidon addiction? What an interesting metaphor. Or perhaps not a metaphor at all.
You got me, detective. But my history should hardly come as a surprise.
Dad's fighting with sticks every night after dinner for 4 hours. He has a special room for that, and a special costume.
That's right, Mikhail. It also has a meditative quality. Helps to clear my head. But anyway.
4 hours? I don't think he's just fighting for 4 hours, right? Hey, Flea, having fun? Hi, Jackers. Yup. Trying to steal some money from this guy, but he's not giving in, so... It's so fascinating of an empty old building.
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building.
He raises his hand to his eye, a springtime sun warming his handsome face. All 4 of you turn to admire the mural before you.
What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Hold on. What's R&D?
It's an R&D department.
Apologies, it's an acronym for research and development. They don't use it anymore. You're probably more familiar with RTD, research and technological development.
Mea culpa. You are not familiar with that one either. This man is a bookhead.
I don't think I've ever heard of this Felt Electrical.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains.
Yeah, for sure, fighting for 4 hours. Very suspicious.
They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve, or should I say they were developing an ace up their sleeve? I'm mixing my metaphors here.
Very interesting. Let's get back to this later.
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Pick your brain? If anything, this was rather one-sided. He did the talking. Whatever.
Drum was bleeding. Oh, wait, I can walk here? It's kind of confusing, this side of the map, because it's not really like roads. Oh, is that the zoologist? There's a few guys here. Fire? Why? What are you thinking about fire? 11. Is that tear? It's not. Man, I found so much tear. Can't wait to sell them.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this gem.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Fascist?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
He must be more about the cryptozoologist.
To what do I owe
Zoologist?
the pleasure?
That's sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
Nina sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the A81.
Without the whole story. Yeah, let's not tell him that I broke it. The water lock's been fixed. It was fine when I crossed it.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
How did I get to the other side then if I broke it?
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
Yeah, seems pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
He looks south where Lena could be.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
Come on, you're doing this for herself. Yourself, not her.
I'm doing this for science, and so is she.
I didn't know that phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
Really? So she sighted the phasmid.
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine. Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
He sounds sick.
His spirit may be willing, but his body might be too old to endure the rigors of the coast.
Maybe you could go back to a whirling warm up, come back to check the traps later?
No, no, no. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
He's dead set on this. I could go for some trap setting.
What? Me? Well, we check the traps for you.
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
I'm all in with this crypto shit. I'm hooked. Chaos is my method. I'm a Skion.
Well, be that as it may, I'd really appreciate the help.
Phasmid moment. What is a phasmid? What you buying? What am I buying?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near. Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
Mythological creature? Also, I thought we would only have to check this area. I gotta go to so many areas.
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them, you should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
What? Aren't you having fun?
Even relative to examining a week-old corpse, I'm not sure mucking about in the reeds qualifies as fun. But have it your way, detective.
I actually don't want to do this either. What do I do if there's a phasmid in one of the traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
whenever I encounter a phasmid in the wild.
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
Huh?
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Lay on me, thick. Present your armpit. He doses you the odd smelling spray, a double helping as you present your other armpit, then gives you a satisfied nod.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing crumbling into the water.
Wait, this means I can't shower.
I hope you're not buying this. It dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
He looks at the tent with disdain, then puts the spirit back in his pocket. I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Right. Which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too. But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
Bye. Alright. Do I need to inspect the traps now? I'll do that later. No boat in the boathouse. Oh. This is a boathouse. It's so small though. Morale. And some glasses.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet.
Ah.
Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same.
Wait, boathouses. Sorry, he didn't even finish reading. It has to be in order, right? Far northeast of the Feld building. Wait, northeast? Does it have to be in order? What? Foreign traps not detected and all return to more out to those. He didn't say that.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he said there was an order, but whatever.
When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
I was pretty sure that he told me to check the trap that he's doing now last, right? Wait for the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
See nothing.
You set the apparatus back on the ground, among the reeds.
Kim is really not liking this, that I'm doing this. Man, this map feels much larger than the other side. What's this?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Look, Kim. Bullet holes.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Just none.
Nothing for us to do here. Let's move along.
Wait. Let's see if I have any more visual calculus. Visual. Oh, a commander's jacket. Visual calculus -1. Wait. +1, okay.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
42.
Unable to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole in their hypothesis.
I'm dumb.
The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth, smiling its deadly smile, laughing at you and the world and the living.
Did I get negative morale just because I said I'm dumb? Should I have said okay, fine? Oh, ticket roof. Pay money to park here. What's this? People? What's a people? What is this? What is this? It's a hat. Oh. -1 perception. People? Ooh. Man, I feel like I got so much money. Ooh, I can't wait to sell my bottles. How do I leave? I have to go back around. Is there a way here? It's all broken here though. Run. Did I look at everything? Feel like I did. Kick drum post. There's music. Ah, thank you for 5 months membership, QMA-san. ありがとうございます。こんばんは。There's a building here. And get up and eat delicious crab patties. Oh, lucky. 美味しそう。食べたいな。Is this the radio tower? Like I was here. Oh, I can go into this house.
Heavy
Whatever this
wooden
is.
doors,
Oh, it's
more than
church.
twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Around the doors.
Nothing happens, only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's going to work.
Inspector Carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. 2 large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Back up and look at the door.
The doors remain unchanged, closed with a padlock.
Take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow.
Late night snacks are the best. They are. I don't know if it's good for you, but they are. Forgot to use green for anything? Ah, thank you for 12 months only. Or I should say 1 year. Are they gonna keep saying months? Is it gonna be like 13 months later? Are they not gonna say 1 year? Look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead. There is something blindingly modern about this symbol. Its modernness puts to shame everything you've seen before.
Thank you for 2 months, Redo. Thank you. Have you seen this symbol before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
I forgot I had it too. I always forget that like a new month, there's like things to do.
No.
As in like I can gift memberships. What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is suggested for junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Padlock, padlock, padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow.
Ooh, let's peel it.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Stick it on the ledge around the cover.
Voila! Looks very modern.
Style your paperwork. Secret task completed. Oh, yeah. Time flies. I know, right? Time is passing by too fast. Welfare members. Yeah. Welfare memberships. Nice.
You're part of the future brigade now, and so is your formerly humdrum ledger. Neon, baby.
Neon, baby. Me too. Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
This is where Mr. Prybar comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
Should we start with that kick drum coming from the ice? I heard it sound before.
Yes, the pulsing bass. A sure sign of junior delinquency. Somewhere east of here.
There's something on the sea ice there.
Okay, let's see what happens when I equip it. Was that physical instrument? Hi, Ghost.
Heavy
Good
wooden
morning.
doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you.
Sure, I can talk to the kids. I can also use my pry bar. Physical instrument. Physical instrument. Oh, that's only +1. That's it.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The
72%.
rectangular seawall ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood. You jam the pry bar between the lock and the staple and apply force. Your biceps bulge from the strain. The metal creaks and squeals. The pathetic old wood, rusty screws, and one nail stand no chance against the forces of leverage. From deep within, a bellow rips. Suddenly, the pry bar snaps. Metal shavings fly everywhere. The upper half, between the lock and the staple, falls to the ground with a thunk.
Can't believe my pry bar book broke. Where'd I get a new one?
I don't know. You don't? Or maybe we'll find a new one. I don't carry more than one pry bar with me. I thought this was a lousy way to enter a place of worship that's already in disrepair. I guess the church agreed.
That's dumb.
Heavy wooden.
I can't even get in my pry bar book. Can't believe they broke my pry bar. I guess it's telling me that I should actually talk to the kid. Well, that's not nice. Alright, speak to those kids then. Well, that's not nice. What's with this rock? Delivered to urgent care number 2.
An old door, worn by
Good job.
elephants, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
It can't be retried. Interfacing? What's this thing?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
Probably something that is no longer there.
Interfacing. I don't know if I should try this later. Okay, I don't have any clothes on that, so I guess I won't try it. For now, 3% is very low. Oh, there's a trap.
A familiar apparatus like this trap is also
another empty trap.
Neither.
Yeah. 透geometry. What's this? A scarf? And then canal you cross southeast of the village. Should I have just checked the trap that he just put down? Oh, a shirt. It's really hard to find pants, isn't it? I only found one pants and one pair of boots. Wait, was there another way in? No. Where are those dang meddling kids? You can walk shirtless but not pantsless. No, I can walk pantsless too. I've been walking pantsless until now. Holy crap. Oh my god, why are there coins on these things? What are these things? Are these wood? Alcohol. Crazy. What is all that? Drawbridge, can it be only? Lower from the other side. Wait, there's money here. Oh. There's a tarp here. Here's Twa. Oh, what's Hawk Twa? I don't get that. I didn't really look into it.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
Push it over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
Hawk Twa is like it's French. Twa? What is that? Am I saying it wrong? Ha ha ha. Like spitting sound action? Is that it?
The tent
Oh,
is
the
just
music.
tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men, all in forward-looking apparel, reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
I'll forgive you if you Google one thing in here. What do you mean? Hmm?
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You're in the spot.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
No, Seahawk. What are you talking about?
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads? Burnouts.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revershoal.
Strike that! The world!
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
Narcomaniacs? Narcomaniacs? What kind?
The spooky kind.
Spookiness does not matter for police investigation.
You know, officer, you really should judge that for yourself. But keep in mind, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge. Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that. Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I feel like I've just been getting all the tasks. If they offer me a task, I feel like I just can't refuse it though. Oh, sure.
All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Did you put the padlock on the door? Actually, this feels kind of giddy looks. Feels like a trap. Did you put the padlock on the door?
Yes. I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
I need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
Tossing in a general direction. Yeah, catch it.
It's as if time is frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimum effort.
Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eyeball. In the looking ball.
Critical fail. This is a red check. I can't just... And I couldn't just take... Wait, could I? Could I have changed my clothes? I don't know.
Man up. It's nothing. Pick the goddamn key up. Put it in your pocket and move on.
I'm getting too old for this. Where were we?
My bad.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, was
Hi
there
again.
more?
So, how are things going?
As always.
Talk to this
A shaggy
lady.
looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
You're not suitable for gambling. But I must gamble.
Oh. Hello there.
She must be Estelle, the last of the speed freaks posse. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
So you want to party? You must be Estelle.
That's my name. I take it you have met the others. Did they tell you about the church and the club thing?
They did.
Will you help us?
I'll help you, alright?
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
You must be freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
So you should have a hat on.
So should you.
Oh, you got me there.
You don't have to do anything.
Where would I get one around here?
I don't know. Some kind of a store? Maybe a general store? Look, man. Fuck the hat.
Your pulse rises.
That's very low. Is that kind of language really necessary?
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
What's the device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Oh.
Nice. You could maybe bug someone with it. Wiretapping.
Where did you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Elysium.
What's the Elysium?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Elysium? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
There's this Arno guy.
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Elysium going kind of person.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip beyond my years.
That's cool.
Never mind.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Bye.
That's it. So I got a key. Wait, did I go back here? What?
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
Me?
Exactly.
Why am I like a seagull?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
Whatever it takes to survive, I am the seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs, shit in the sand, whatever it takes to keep going.
Oh man, I shouldn't have healed myself earlier then. I guess I don't have to heal myself immediately since I have so much HP. Are you hip beyond your years? No. I was gonna be like, yeah? No. I'm lean beyond my years. Alright, I think I'll stop here for today and check out the church next time. The church. And then get the traps. I want to go back to the main island too. To get money. Do you get down? No. Stop. No. Dang, look at all that crying spam whenever I said I'm gonna end. It's today, the 6th. I'll probably stream Monday, Tuesday, either of those days. If I don't feel too tired, maybe I'll stream both days. Who knows? Please power tripping. Yeah. She loves to see us suffer. No. But I gotta end sometime. Soothe the soul of everyone witnessing. Really? But yeah, I don't think I can do Thursday morning streams because of the noise. The construction is too noisy. So I don't know when I can do the morning streams again. I guess like until they finish it. So for now, it'll just be like sometimes night streams and the Sunday streams. Says who? Who? Me? Do you really have to? Yeah. Let me speak to your manager. I am my manager. I'm my own manager. Okay, see you guys tomorrow or maybe Tuesday instead. Who knows? We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a good day, afternoon, or night. Bye for you. Tomorrow and Tuesday. Right. Bye for you. Bye with a period. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, I guess.